I got some grains and I got some ice cream. 3 scoops of the Monster Dough, which is vanilla ice cream with a peanut butter swirl, some M&Ms, and maybe some chocolate chips. I got rainbow sprinkles on top of whipped cream, on top of multicolored marshmallows, and crushed Oreos. The showcase today was beef stroganoff, or at least something similar to it. The showcase is technically supposed to come in its own bowl, but I had it put on my plate to save dishes. But by the time I remembered that, the noodles were already put in the bowl, but they were able to be moved from the bowl onto this plate. And no, this bowl for the ice cream I got from the ice cream bar. They have their separate bowls, and it's pretty much located behind what's in the middle of the screen right now. I got a petition so I can get 150 signatures to run for another year as a senator of the Brockport student government. I have 2 signatures. I do find the petition to be a bit of a hassle to hold, though. It's much longer than a normal piece of paper, so can't exactly put it in any conventional folder. You can't really put it in any conventional folder. Oh. Oh, apparently I can redeem 2 of the collections now. Once you get to the stage I've reached in this game, the rewards you get for the collections don't mean much anymore. Except for the one they'll give you 25 gold. But still, it's better than nothing. I think I did about an hour in the Senate. I have nearly enough flywheels. 960, just 40 more. I think that's enough recruits to make up for the 150 I just spent to start producing those new flywheels and then some. I'm currently training up my stormtroopers, and I hope to do some more training after this. I'm hoping to upgrade the construction burrow.
Well, that's the way you're supposed to live.
Then I'll be able to make my strategic points even better. I was asked if I wanted 1 or 2 scoops. I asked if I could have 3, and they said yes. The worker at the ice cream bar was female. While I was working for Senate, I suddenly realized that I had a meeting on Tuesday for the Appropriations Committee. That I realized I thought I had missed, but it turns out they actually went to a training to be a civil discourse facilitator, if I'm remembering it correctly, which isn't mandatory to attend. So it turns out I actually didn't miss anything this week, which is good. And I didn't fall asleep in any of my classes, because I just so happened to fall asleep for 3 hours from 3 at night. 3 in the morning to 6 in the morning. While I was working on my homework assignments for my restorative justice class. After that class, I went to see my professor for that class and the community-based corrections class. It turns out I got a 1.7 out of 2. And the first homework assignment, the equivalent of an 85% on the first homework assignment, because I accidentally missed some things that were necessary to answer the question. As for the politics of energy class, Robert Shurum always has a lot of interesting information. You can ask a question and the answer is nice and lengthy. All in all, it makes for a pretty interesting class. And the mushrooms for this are surprisingly good.